Okay, I'm back. Oh my gosh, a third time. How many times will that happen? My internet literally died on me, guys. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. First it was OBS, and then now it's my internet. Oh my god, that is so annoying. I apologize, guys. Sorry, a second time. Let's hope this... I pray this doesn't happen a third time, everybody. So OBS crashed the first time, which was the problem. And now, it's the internet. I'm so disappointed. I'm upset now. I'm very upset. This internet is abysmal. Yep. Sorry, guys. I would like to upgrade this Wi-Fi, but I don't pay for the Wi-Fi here. And our Wi-Fi is garbage, by the way. It is the worst internet you can get. I don't know. It's honestly laughable. Talk about outdated technology, am I right? Don't worry, I got this. Everything's gonna be alright. The fingers won't get hurt. I'm actually... I've done this for so long now, to the point where like the fingers don't even get to me. Now we just gotta make sure this thing doesn't get tangled somehow, but... honestly though, this is easier said than done. Hold up. I really wish that... man, I just wish I had better Wi-Fi and a new PC. Still saving up though. The PC, like, I keep going back and forth because my funds are so horrible. Maybe if I had less spiders, like, maybe I'll be able to afford actual money for my PC, the new PC that I want to buy. But that's not really going to happen. Not when I still have spiders to sell, at least. Spiders, man, they take up so much money. For 1K sub, I think you can have members. There's actually 2 requirements for members. First, you need 1,000 subs, which is what you stated. And then second, you need 4,000 hours of watch time. Currently, my watch time is only about 1,500 hours. So we're only about a third of the way there in terms of watch time. The watch time part is actually the hard part. I don't know how people get like a lot of watch time, but people say you either gotta create... oh great, I got this. Okay. Ugh. But you either gotta get really good videos, as in long videos, or get super lucky. Well, that's essentially the only way to get watch time in. Hello there, Quack. How's it going? If you were here earlier, I apologize, because OBS crashed, and then my internet crashed. Simultaneously. I have a challenge for $10 on the line. What is that? $10 on the line? Sounds like a joke, honestly. But hey, I'll hear. Okay, that's this side. I know, big bucks. I mean, $10 is a lot of money to be fair. It is a lot of money, but I'm not really the type of person to do challenges, because I think it's just a cheating way to cheat money out of your viewers, which is not really the type I go for. I like money if it's earned, not really if it's challenged. But hey, it's probably just me who thinks that. Name a state that starts with a K in America that's not Kentucky. Kansas. Wait. Is Kansas... wait, Kansas is a city. Am I... am I tripping? Wait. Yeah, Kansas is a city. Am I... damn, I'm tripping. Wow. A state that starts with a K. That isn't Kentucky. I don't know. I don't feel like thinking today, guys. My head is not... My head is currently not thinking. Let me get your Cash App. Oh wow, I got it right that quick? That's pretty funny. That's so funny, man. Boop. Donate and support here, guys. I can't believe I got it. That's pretty funny. I didn't even try. Alright, guys. This is getting kind of... But what kind of question was that, though? Hold up. A state that starts with a K. I mean, is Kansas... Wait. Like, literally, I just said it out the back of my head, like yesterday. I was thinking of Kansas. Superman, was it? I used to read comic books, too, back in the day. Not just manga. I do believe, Superman actually lives in Kansas. Kansas City, Smallville. I think that's why. Who knows? Used to be a big fan of DC and Marvel. Still am, actually, but not as big as I used to be, though. I used to read a lot of Marvel comics. And DC comics as well. But if you're wondering what's my all-time favorite comic book, in the 1990s, late 1990s, when DC sold its 1 millionth comic, they released a series in the, I think it was 1998, 1999. Their series was called the 1 Million series. And oh boy, that is one of the greatest comics I've ever read. Batman 1 Million. That is my favorite Batman of all time. Period. Batman 1 Million is so OP. He makes Bruce Wayne looks like a joke. Because basically the 1 Million series is about the Justice League meeting the future version of the Justice League, which they're called the Justice Legion Alpha. And essentially, they're like the upgraded version of the Justice League, but like the future versions. It says error with payment method. It should work though. Like, what are you using to pay with? Because it should be working, if I'm not mistaken. Because, like, I've had people donate before and it actually works. Bro, is something wrong, Marco? Is my internet bad? Because my internet says it's fine right now. Quack, you broke the stream. Really? It's literally my stream is actually working fine on my end. There we goes. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, take your time. I'll call support. Let's hope so, because this internet isn't really looking too good. I mean, it's working fine. Like, currently right now, guys, everything is actually working pretty good on my end. But I can't really see how my viewers are seeing it, because like I can see the responses and stuff pretty well today, so. Alright, we're close knitting here. Okay. I'll call support. What's going on? Everything here on my end is actually working very well. Am I the only one whose video got crashed? I think it's only you, Marco. Because everything here on my end is working fine now. Because I rebooted OBS and my internet is working just right. I'm up right now. Well, good. Glad you can make it, Mr. Bees. But currently, Pochita is still in the making. Boy, if I had a sewing machine, this would have gone by so much quicker. We'd be done in seconds. Like, literal seconds. But I don't have a sewing machine since high school. Borrowing the sewing machines in high school is funny. Buying a good sewing machine is expensive too, by the way, guys. Because some sewing machines are really bad where they actually skip some knots. Oh man. Just imagine how horrible that would be. I don't know what is a good sewing machine in today's modern sewing and crafts, but I know that it's expensive for a good one nowadays. This method is going to take some time, guys. We're about 1/10 of the way there. That's how long this is going to take. My mom has been getting into making crafts and stuff. She's got like 4 different machines to make stuff with. Your mom sounds like a professional already. And I'm here just struggling, creating things by hand. Oh my gosh, what a shame. Everybody has these amazing machines and I'm here using my bare hands to create something at least mediocre at best. But don't worry guys, we're here for... How much is one machine? Honestly, it would depend. You can buy a decent machine for like $50 US, but it gets really expensive. It goes over 100 for like the decent ones, $100 US. I know that YouTube, they have videos where people recommend some affordable ones, but I am not a fan of those. The most that I've seen, like, don't get me wrong, they're good and they're passable, but like, I don't know. I guess my high school had a really good one. One that was too good for me. I mean, I don't have plans on buying, like, I don't really have plans to buy them because, like, for me, like, I don't really create. I love doing arts and crafts for like live streams and videos and for and for like teaching some people, but I don't really do it as like a job sort of thing, so I don't really invest as much time or money into it as I would like, honestly. But because it's not like, for me, this is not like dancing or like the tarantula work or like, you know, that kind of stuff, because that kind of stuff you kind of had to invest a little bit in it, such as shoes for dancing and then equipment and food for like your roaches and spiders. So for me, when it comes to like arts and crafts, I don't take it as seriously per se. Even though I do it for fun and even though I'm pretty good at it, I don't really do it as like a money making thing, honestly. It's more so of something I do for fun. Now maybe I would like to actually maybe I will buy a sewing machine in the future, but as of now, I don't really have plans. It's just the way that I'm too broke in life. I'm constantly broke in life anyway, so. But that's how life is, guys. I really couldn't care less at this point. Because even if I'm a failure, at least my brothers would do better. Besides, I have like 8 brothers. I think one of them would do much better than I will. Another disposable son, they say. But that's just the way life is, though. But at least I'm free to do what I want, so. Or sort of. Because, like, one of my older brothers, my dad looks up to pass on everything to him. But luckily, that person was not me. So you don't sell those dolls? No, for these plush, like, when I'm... plushes I create, I don't really sell. I just keep them. Some people do actually offer to buy some. But, like, no, I wouldn't sell if I had, like... If I needed money, I wouldn't create these to sell. And the only reason why I don't want to sell these is because I feel like the quality of what I create is not indicative of, like, high quality to sell. Because I feel like I'm just ripping off people if I sell them. And which to me, I feel like is a bit dishonest. And it will really hurt my feelings if I sold these. Because I feel like people that likes my stuff deserves better than this. Nobody deserves low quality goods. Everybody deserves something worth of value. And to me, I feel like these, even though these have value to me, the quality in itself is not indicative of like, hey, I should monetize this. Because then I'll just start feeling horrible. And hold up, guys. This thing's actually stuck in a knot. Oh, that is not looking good. We gotta untangle this before it gets caught in a knot. There we go. That was pretty bad, honestly. Hold up. Let me... Alright. No, man. I'd love to support you. That'd be sick. I know that you guys want to support me and everything, but I honestly... try with Streamlab. Like, I know that everybody wants to support me and whatnot, but I feel like if I want people to support me, like, I want to do it the right way. Like, I don't want to create like, you know how YouTubers create merch, but in reality, it's just some cheap knockoff merch or something? I don't like that. I like high quality, or at least something affordable. One of those two, of something really affordable or something of high quality. Other than that, I really wouldn't, sell these that I make. Because honestly, I think you guys can actually create these too. I mean, if you're watching this right now... I tried before and it's working. Yeah, Streamlabs do work. I'll tell you what. So if you want to support, Streamlabs is available. It's a great way to support me, I guess. Okay, we're about a sixth of the way there now. We're getting there, guys. Pochita is coming to life for us. We're gonna be doing this pretty well. Next month, an opportunity will come up, and I hope that this time I get the spotlight, because I'm getting tired of being pushed away or being placed somewhere where I don't want to be placed. Because that's kind of how life is. Anyone have any manga or manga to read? I'm not really reading anything currently as of now because... Oh man, my headphones, great. Hold up, let me take these off. Put these around. Oh, great. My headphones got caught in the loop. Ugh. Hold up, guys. Let me untangle my headphones. For some reason, my headphones got stuck in this tanglement. This is so difficult. What the heck? There we go. Alright, Pochita is going to be there, guys. Hold up. Let me finish this, though. This will take about a couple hours, I won't lie, because this is the part that matters the most. At least it's not running spiders. I guess so. For some reason, why does this keep happening? Okay. My gosh, there's so much stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move this up here. Okay. Wait, where's what? Okay, this. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure out where I left off because this stuff here is getting so complicated already. I don't want to screw this up. Like, 20th Century Boys is not really my sort of tea, to be honest, but I can see why people like it, though. Yeah, 20th Century Boy is a manga? I think it has an anime, too. I could be wrong. I never actually read 20th Century Boys, so I can't give you honest or strong opinions on it. I don't really give strong opinions unless I actually read it, or unless I actually know what I'm doing. Like, in terms of, like, how to critique stuff, that is. But this is typically what I do, guys. It's just simple arts and crafts. It's only a manga only, okay. Fair enough. Alright, this is what I had to do. Pochita, we're coming for you. We're gonna make you into a real plush. And you'll be the only one to exist that I made. That I made. Naoki Urasawa, he wrote Monster and the other mystery conspiracy stuff. Yeah, I know. Urasawa's works is, in my personal opinion, they're kind of hit or miss, but most of them are hits. Like, some of the crazy stuff, like, it makes sense. Other times, it's just kind of like, okay, that's kind of strange. It's just me who thinks that, though. Did you read manhwa? If you're asking me, do I read manhwa, Marco? Yes, I do. But I have not read manhwa in a long time. Because, like, God of High School, Noblesse, what you call it? And, Tower of God. Those are, like, some of the greats. I'll be honest, I think the God of High School, like, it drops pretty quickly because it becomes a literal Dragon Ball Z powerhouse situation. Just my personal thoughts. I think Noblesse is solid, but the anime is not really that great. And then Tower of God is actually very solid in my personal opinion. I just hope... Man, okay, hold up. I just hope that season 2 is actually really good. I need some water for a second. Okay. The Breaker. Man, the Breaker is one I haven't heard in a while. Don't have strong opinions on that series either, to be honest. Alrighty. We're almost at a quarter of the way there, Pochita. We're coming for you. You'll be a real plushie soon. Now, you want to be perfect, but you'll at least be good enough. Oh wow, this one's actually, huh? Okay, there it goes. Okay. Sorry guys, I know I'm being silent, but I'm busy right now. I'm trying to actually get this right. The Breaker or Breaker? I'll let you have your little conversation for a little bit here, guys. I'm going to be focusing a little bit here on Pochita for a second. Try to get this. Right. I don't know anymore, lol. Well, I guess people get confused sometimes. Even I do, I won't lie. I'm gonna actually redo that one. This knot here is unacceptable. Oh wow, we got entanglement. The manhwa, the Breaker look on the net. Nope. Alrighty, here we go. We're back. First things is written like the manga, so it is fun to read. I'm not too familiar with everything, guys. Okay, I'm literally trying to sweat this one out. I'm sweating a little bit, I won't lie. Trying to get the right points I want. But the third one's a full color manhwa. Interesting. Like unordinary, sort of. That's a great manhwa too, by the way. Okay, we're about a quarter of the way there. Pochita, my little one, I'm coming for you. I'll rate that one a little bit above solo leveling. I think solo leveling is fine. A lot of people are really debated about the ending for solo leveling, but I really couldn't bother. I take things for what they are at face value, I guess. I can see a lot of them kind of have that boring art, but Breaker looks insane. Honestly, I think Manhwa had a lot of Manhwa to me is really hit or miss in terms of their illustration style. Some of them are actually really good. But hey, I'm not really complaining though. Ugh. Like, as long as the story is at least enjoyable, then I think it's worth a read. But that's just the way I see things. Especially, but they're like, this might be a little bit biased actually, in terms of manhwas. But when it comes to manhwa, like, I think one thing that kind of pushes me away from it is their endings. Like, I feel like a lot of manhwas I read are either inconclusive, or I feel like the ending's not really, like, it doesn't do justice of the journey. I think that's why there was such a debate for some of those manhwas, but Shane Abu Dhabi, we can't see the spin-off epilogue. He announced that in mid-July would die not long after. Rest in peace, my man. Did not know that. But this is how we do it here, guys. Arts and crafts. But still, though, I have not read manhwas in such a long time. Manhwas and mangas, to be honest. And I still haven't, like, had, like, good chances to read light novels. Because I haven't been feeling the itch to read lately. Like, as soon as I get done with the stuff I want to get done with, I just go to bed. And just wake up, get a snack, and go back to bed. No, excuse myself. Sorry. Let me... I think we're about a quarter of the way there. You guys can't see it on this webcam. But we're approaching a quarter of the way there. That took us about 30 minutes. Wow, that took us a while. What the heck? Hello there, John. How's it going? Currently, I'm focusing on trying to create this. Today is Netsuko's birthday. Huh. Netsuko Kamodo's birthday. Man, I didn't even pay attention. Happy birthday to Netsuko then, guys. There are so many anime birthdays every single day. I don't I don't really keep up with the characters' birthdays, to be honest. I don't know if I should be ashamed of that, but hey, at least I remember Hirohiko Araki's birthday, so that's good enough for me. Alrighty. There we go. This is, sorry guys, I know this is kind of boring, but I'm really trying to focus on creating this little plushie for us. I don't know what I would do with this plushie, honestly. Maybe I'll just throw it onto my shelf of my other plushes that I have. The other little ones. Such as the Squishamallows that I have. But I want to see how it turns out, though. Pochita is like... Pochita seems like an easy one to create, I hope. I didn't really think it through. I just want to create it, so I was like, well, might as well just do a live stream of me creating this, because why the heck not? I have no idea how the ending is gonna look like, but we'll see. This might look terrible, it might look decent, or it might look bad. But either way, I'm still gonna keep this, because just keep this as like a memory of making it. Oh boy, this is going to look very cheesy. I can already feel the edginess coming out of this. Come here, little one. These threads don't hold you together. I do. Oh, okay, come on. Alright. Okay. Sorry guys, I know this takes a long time, but the method I'm using here is the over-under method. I'm not using the loop method here for sewing this together because it wouldn't look right. Especially once you inverse this, because once you inverse this, you'll actually like see, you'll kind of understand why. Because I did that mistake myself. Don't make my mistakes, guys. I actually prefer this method. It's just that it looks better for an end product. And I just did it. Oh my gosh, I just did a loop. Great. That is not what I want. No. You. Let me untangle that. That is not what I wanted, guys. Oh, no. Oh, man, this is so constipating. How long does it take to learn that? Making plushies? So when you make a plush, it doesn't take long at all. It really comes down to your creativity. If you have a good art sense, or if you're good at art, then technically this, like, when you make your own plush, it should come naturally. Actually, it should come naturally to everybody. I don't really see the... That's kind of biased to say, but I don't see, like, the actual difficulty of making these. It really just comes down to how you want to do this and the methods. Like, this will actually take, like, seconds if I did this on a sewing machine. But I don't have a sewing machine, guys. So, I'm doing this by hand. And literally, the cost of making this is literally... I think it'll add up to about $1.30 United States dollars, that is, like, currency-wise. So it's actually affordable to make these. I don't know why nobody's making them by themselves. Because the fabric here is literally recycled material. You can buy these at Walmart or at Target for like 33 cents a sheet. I mean, like, I think the most expensive thing is either going to be the yarn that you use, or the scissors and whatnot. But like this, the cloth and the material itself is actually very affordable. Like, anybody can afford this. I mean, if you watch me do this, it's pretty much cut and loose. It's very simple. It's nothing like crazy hard. It's just literally creativity. The time it takes to make this will vary. Sometimes it will take about 6 hours. Sometimes it takes like 2 hours. Depends on what I'm making, and depends on my imagination that day. If I let my imagination run wild that day and like I'm feeling it, it goes quick. But I'm doing this on a live stream, so it might take a little bit longer than usual because I don't have that much space because this webcam is here and everything else. Believe it or not, typically I'll usually make these when I'm watching a speedrun live stream or I'm watching somebody's live stream live. I was once like you guys, just watching behind the scenes. Today's the last Wednesday of the year. Correct. It is the last Wednesday of the year. This week is the last week of the year, to be honest, if you want to put it that way. And then we gotta go for the New Year's resolution. I honestly did not plan anything for New Year's resolution. So maybe we can try to target 1,000 subs here in the channel. Well, like I said, if one day this channel gets monetized, I'm going to start helping out the smaller YouTube creators and actually start donating some of the earnings away, because I don't want to be a full-time YouTuber. That would be a miserable life for me, honestly. I upload every day for fun, but I couldn't do YouTube as a living. I don't think it's a stable income. So if I ever do start getting paid on YouTube, I'm planning to donate some of it away to other streamers or other YouTube creators, just to help out the little guys, because I honestly do believe that YouTube is way too unstable for earning. Because I've seen a lot of YouTube channels, you know, struggle just to make at least a dime. Okay. Patience is key, guys. I know this thing is boring, but you'll understand how this works though. Especially once we reach the very end. It won't look perfect, but it will look passable. So just hang in there, guys. So I don't know if I got it on a live stream. I don't think I did, because the live stream actually died earlier today, which I had to reboot it twice. This is the third live stream of the day because the other two died earlier. But essentially, my dad was knocking on the door for some reason. But the door was locked because I'm live streaming here. But I hope that didn't disturb you guys, because that would be kind of strange, honestly, if it does bother you. My dad can be invasive at times, so it's kind of strange. Alright, this is getting kind of... This is good enough. We're not looking for perfection, we're just looking for something that looks at least doable. I've always wanted a chance to actually prove myself, but that time has not come yet. In a month's time, I will actually know, though, because an opportunity came up. I hope. I'm hope. Like I said, I'm still waiting for my spotlight and my time to shine. And I don't know why people keep asking for dance lessons, man. I'm currently not teaching right now, but hey, maybe you try again during springtime. I will maybe accept some. Any hints about what might happen? So it did. So, in terms of a new chance or new opportunity, I'm hoping that I can actually do something with my spiders. I don't know if it will go through though. If it does, I'll be able to make at least something. We'll know during February. Like, during February, I'll know. Or anytime from now to February. Because if I can sell those spiders, I can at least make some money and use the funds for that for my new PC. Because I really wanna, you know, live stream some games with you guys. Specifically stuff like Hollow Knight and Pokemon. Specifically like the older stuff. Because I see people do Pokemon challenges with those. Like the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire challenges, the Nuzlocke and whatnot. Like, I think those stuff seems fun to me. I really would like to try that, but I need a new PC. So I'm hoping that by selling some tarantulas, if somebody's willing to take them, you know, and buy them from me, I'll be able to use that money and save up for a new PC. Now the problem I have is that it might not go through, and the second problem is that my internet is pure garbage. Like, this house internet is bad. It's just atrocious. That's the main problem. But a new PC will help deal with like the OBS issues like today and whatnot. And then if we can get better internet somehow, I'll be able to live stream games much more smoothly, and live streams will go much more optimally, like much more better. I'll watch videos of you playing games. You don't have to stream at all. Yeah, but like, I understand that people just want me to do what I want to do, but at the same time, like, I really want to actually stream games as well, you know? Like, like I really would like to stream Pokemon, I'll tell you what. Pokemon and Hollow Knight. Because I think that would be really nice. Well, favorite OG Pokemon? Like Pokemon game or Pokemon as in like which Pokemon is my favorite? Because I don't have a favorite Pokemon, but my favorite Pokemon game of all time is Pokemon Black and White. And Black and White 2. Those games came out about over 10 years ago now. But to me, those games are amazing. In terms of storytelling and everything, I think Pokemon Black and White and Pokemon Black and White 2 are like the greatest Pokemon games of all time. Like even like it has an actual real storytelling going on here. I think Generation 4, such as Pokemon Platinum, Pearl, and Diamond and whatnot, I think those games were good too, but I still prefer Pokemon Black and White. Specifically Pokemon Black and White 2. Black and White 2 is a masterpiece. Like, those games to me are unbeatable. I know that Black and White and Generation 5 of Pokemon gets a lot of bad rap, but like to me, I thought that generation was amazing. Like, it was pure magic. Such a shame that people didn't receive well to it. My favorite EVE evolution, I think all the evolutions, like the evolutions, are pretty cool. So I don't really have a favorite one. I do remember my Pokemon Omega Ruby that I had a shiny Sylveon. That's a female. That's level 100. It doesn't have perfect IVs, but like still an amazing shiny Eevee though. It took me like a week just to get it. And I think Omega like said you watch Uzaki-chan. Umbreon goes hard, and I had a shiny one from a from a hacker or something. A lot of hackers in Pokemon nowadays, I'll tell you what. Well, I think the best shiny evolution is shiny Sylveon, though. Probably for me. Yep, I finished Uzaki-chan Marco. I was so disappointed. Like, man, like seriously, I thought I literally just want, man, Uzaki-chan, I really just want him to confess, dude. Like, come on now, man. The wait. He's like, dang. I don't really, okay, when it comes to Uzaki-chan, I don't hate the series, but the anticipation gets me, yo. It's kind of like, what's that? What was that one series called? The one where Ria Takahashi voices, a teaser Tazaki or something? I don't know. I forgot what it's called, man, but, like, it gives me the same vibes as that anime. Like, I don't have a problem with romance animes, but if I feel like it starts to drag, then it becomes a big problem. Kimi no Todake. No, that's not... That's a good anime, but that's not the one I'm thinking about. Yeah. Takagi-san. Something like that. Teasing Master Takagi-san. I think that's what it's called. Same vibes I get from Uzaki-chan. I didn't watch it, but I've seen the clips. So you understand, like, I love romance series, but if it drags, then for me, it starts to become a problem. I know, but they need 2 seasons to confess. They don't really confess, though. Like, for Uzaki-chan, like, the end for season 2, they don't really confess. It's more so like, hey, I'm gonna friend zone you. I'm just gonna leave it off at that. I'm like, god dang, just it's so oh man, it's, I don't want to say it, but it's unrealistic in my personal opinion. Not to say that it's bad though. Okay, don't get it now. Now don't get it twisted, guys. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying Like, god dang, just hurry it up already. Even the characters themselves, they know. Come on, because like I feel like anime has their way of doing romance series, and a lot of it is unrealistic. That is my advice for you guys. If you've never been on a date before, never use anime as your reference of dating. Oh my god, that is the king of corny. If I did that, I would cry. Like, there are some things you can only figure out about dating and romance if you experience it yourself. Last comment that I wrote is Kuno Totake. So second season for that was needed. Chat is slow, so it's confusing. Oh no, I can actually read your comments. It's just the fact that for some reason, the comments on the live stream that you're seeing on the side here is a bit slow. Because that's just the way this freaking chat works, I guess. There's like a 5-second enter delay or something. Sometimes it goes up to 30 seconds if needed. I don't know why. But no, I can read your chat though. In terms of Kimi no Totake, I think that series is amazing as it is already. Yeah, but I get your point though, Marco. I do agree with that. Oh my gosh, she's Sadako-san. I was like, oh my gosh, that is not Sadako, for God's sake. That is some beautiful woman. Oh. For those who watch Kimi no Totake, you'll understand what I mean, though. That is not Sadako. That is... Oh my gosh. What a... Man, that anime came out in 2011. I remember. I think I was so young when that anime came out. What's similar to Kimi no Totake? Kimi no Totake, man, I'll be honest, I don't think there's anything similar to it. Not that I can think of. Because a lot of romance animes, like nowadays, a lot of romance animes are the same to me. But like the later, like the earlier stuff, you know, from that time period, I thought all of them were like unique. Like one of a kind. And so like, honestly, I can't really give you references. But yes, Saoko must be protected. I feel bad because like a lot of romance animes nowadays is more lenient towards using like the how do I say it? Like the trope, you know what I'm saying? Like the ecchi tropes, you know, I don't have a problem with it, but I feel like at this point, like there's nothing really new that people are giving to the genre. I think that's why a lot of like the good romance animes like were for their time, you know, but times have changed, so people's taste for romance has changed with it. I guess people like the teasing stuff now. That's why you have stuff like Nagatoro-san, Takagi-san, and Uzaki-chan. Like, wow, that could be a literal that's a literal tongue twister. But like even the new romance stuff, like I talked about some of them that are coming out soon. Even those are pretty much similar to like the teasing stuff. So I'm guessing that's the direction that the romance genre is going in. I don't like, it's not that I hate it. It's just that I got a feeling that it will be pretty much be overused very quickly. Like I used like, man, romance, yo. I used to love that a lot, but now it's slowly changing. Lowly Complex, Yamato Nadeshiko. Hold up. I'm gonna Google search that real quick. Hey, Yamato is a flower and woman enters out for a neo confusion. Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Man, that's a series I had not heard in a long time. Holy smoly. That one was a classic without a doubt. You know, I actually like that series a lot. To be honest, I think... Man, if I was to like, to be honest, if I was to rewatch that series now, I think that series would have aged so much better. I still think, like, I haven't seen it in a long time, but if I think about it, definitely is a better series. I tell you what. Man, that was like one of those like that's a literal 2000s classics. I tell you what. Today is number 2 hero Keigo Takami, better known as Hawk's birthday. I swear, I hope they do something with Hawks in the anime though, for My Hero. Special A. Like, I really like Hawks, but like, I hope they add more to his character because like his background is not really explained. It's more of just like it's just pretty much given to us. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Drinking water here. Stay hydrated. Special A. Chihayafuru. I can't remember anymore. I have not watched... I'll be honest, I have not watched Chihayafuru. I know what's it about though. I know everybody praises it, but I have yet... God, I sound like a disgrace saying that. I have yet to watch it. It seems like a slice of life sort of thing, but for me, honestly, like, I just don't have the... The first time I saw it, I was not intrigued by it, based off the visuals. The visuals look good, but it wasn't like enough to captivate me at the time. So I have yet to see it. Now, I'm just being transparent, guys. If I haven't seen it, I'm just gonna tell you I haven't seen it. Same thing for Silver Spoon. You will not watch it ever, 3 or 4 season. Hey, but I don't know what it's about, so I can't really give you strong opinions on it. Lots of episodes. Lots of episodes doesn't mean I will not see it. I mean, I watched One Piece. Come on, One Piece has like over 1,000 episodes. So to be fair, like I don't really like to use a lot of episodes as an excuse to not watch an anime. It really just comes down to if I find it interesting, or if people like hype it up to like where it's must watch, then maybe I'll go check it out. Well, yeah, Chihayafuru, I have not seen it yet. I know what it's about though. I read the summaries and whatnot, and I've seen people make anime reviews about it, so I have a general idea. Excuse me. The One Piece anime is a waste of time compared to the manga. I actually agree with that, like to an extent. The anime drags, so for those who don't understand why the anime drags as bad as it does for One Piece, it's because the manga of One Piece is very condensed. Every single chapter of One Piece has a lot of illustration, textures, and even text, which is why the anime, whenever it adapts, it tends to do that as well, by making each episode as slow as possible or as condensed as possible. Which is kind of crazy, honestly. Yeah, but you're watching One Piece. The point is to watch for first. The point is to watch for episode 1 of One Piece. Yep. It's funny because like One Piece at this point, you need to be dedicated to catch up. Is it worth catching up? It really depends on the person. I've always tell people this who has never watched One Piece. One Piece is like a little raindrop on the ocean. But like once you're caught up, that little drop of water into the ocean becomes a freaking like it becomes a sea storm. It is crazy. It is a true test of an anime fan. You don't have to watch it. I mean, you should. Well, not really. It really depends now that I think about it. I love One Piece, but the anime is seriously slow-paced. Insanely slow-paced. It is an investment, I'll tell you what. But everybody who watches One Piece literally uses it as a way to brag. Like, I'm a true anime fan because I watch One Piece. I'm like, that's it? You watch One Piece? Okay, that's cool. I mean, what about all the other animes such as Naruto, Bleach, like Gintama, and like every other show with like over 100 something episodes or more? People forget that One Piece is not the only anime with over 1,000 episodes. There's like a lot. There's a lot of animes like Detective Conan. I think Crayon Shin-chan, was it Crayon Shin-chan or one of those kid animes have over 1,000 episodes as well. One Piece manga is at the final arc. Yes, it is. I think now is a great time for everybody to catch up on One Piece. I agree, John. It is it is at the finals, but I think now is a good time. Saga, yes, that's right. Saga. The final saga, man, it's crazy. I really hope the ending for One Piece is actually as good as what Oda hypes it to be, because like Oda has been hyping One Piece like, man, the ending's great. I'm like, yes, that we have our expectations. Plenty of volume still left. I agree. Oda has a way of writing to where every single chapter matters. Like, every chapter of One Piece is so dense in the manga, it is crazy. Like, I typically read One Piece chapters twice whenever it comes out for every new chapter. One for casually reading, and the second time is for getting context. One Piece is that condensed in my personal opinion. I still think, it's probably just me for saying this, but I still think that the fight with Kaido was cool. But man, I think the way Kaido went down was a bit underwhelming. Like, I thought it would be like some amazing fight. I mean, it was still amazing, but like, not as hyped as I would, not as hyped as I would like it to be. But hey, I'll take it for what it is. I still wonder if Big Mom and Kaido are really dead. I don't know. They don't really confirm or like deny whether they're alive or dead. I guess right now the most we can do is assume they're dead. Kaido was a letdown in general. I agree. I think the thing about the Kaido fight was that there were some really amazing things that happened in that fight, such as Luffy's new form and whatnot. But I think like stuff like how Kaido went down was a bit underwhelming. So has Big Mom. I think Big Mom's defeat was so underwhelming. I truly was not satisfied. And then like, what do? They made Buggy an emperor. God, I think making Buggy an emperor in One Piece is such a, oh my gosh. I would not say it's a bad move or a good move. I just find that to be so funny. Because Buggy is like a literal meme in the... Oh god. It's funny too, because like not even Buggy was expecting that to happen. It just kind of happened. Oh. And then Mihawk and then was like, how dare they put Buggy as emperor? And Buggy's like, hey, it's not my fault. Who's your all-time favorite? Who's your favorite all-time One Piece chapter? I don't know. In terms of like my favorite chapter of One Piece, I think all of them are pretty good actually. Like, if you go back to like the very early chapters of One Piece and compare them to now, like, it has always been very detailed. That's how crazy One Piece is. I'm still surprised that like the saga is like coming to an end though. But at least we can finally have some good of closure, I guess. But I don't really have a favorite chapter per se, or a favorite character in One Piece, because like as of now, I don't really pick favorites. Favorite character. Okay, But characters, no, same thing though. I don't have a strong favorite character in One Piece as of yet. Even though I'm caught up with the manga and whatnot, like I haven't had a character to where like, man, I love him. But if I did have to choose, then maybe it would be like Zoro. Because Zoro is like the most... I think in terms of loyalty, Zoro is the pirate. Like, Zoro, in my definition in One Piece, is what a pirate should be. Strong, loyal, and respectful of their captain and their crew. Besides, you know, him getting into fights with Sanji, but like... you get the general gist, guys. I think Zoro is a loyal pirate, and a great one at that. Mine is Bartholomew, #1 One Piece fan. Dude, he is so goofy, man. Like, I think his deflection abilities and whatnot from his Devil Fruit power is OP. But at the same time, him as a character is goofy, yo. I'm surprised he got as far as he did by literally just calling that... Wait. What was that woman's name? Like, they had... It is astonishing how he got so far, like to where he is now, almost. And he's a Luffy fan, too. His ship... Isn't his ship called, like, the Go-Go Luffy or something? Like, the Go Luffy or something like that? Which is, like, the funniest of all. Like... Such a funny name. Oh, my goodness. Alright guys, we're about 2/3 of the way there. We're getting close. Okay guys, hold up. Well yeah, One Piece, great series. Favorite opening, so my favorite opening for One Piece, a lot of people like the first opening. I like opening, I think it was opening 18, was it? Hard Knock Days. That was my favorite opening in One Piece. Because like it kind of captures the spirit of what One Piece is. It's just kind of explosive. Okay, hold up. Let me... Sorry guys, hold up. Sorry, I was trying to get this in. How long have we been up? So we've been up for over an hour. Okay. We're getting there, guys. I don't know if we'll finish this today, so I might continue tomorrow. It would really depend. Because I would like to take some time off to fix OBS for some reason. I don't know why OBS crashed. That was a first for me, actually. Which is why I didn't really know how to deal with it. But OBS is my broadcasting system, if you're wondering, guys. OBS is what I use to actually live stream. It's my live streaming software. So, which is kind of strange, but hey, it is what it is. Typically, it's the internet's fault, but this time it was OBS. And then it happened at the same time my dad wanted to come into my room for some reason. We've been struggling today, but we'll get through this. Life is pretty hard, guys, but as long as we keep pushing, something will have to give out, right? Okay. We're getting there. This is going to look really goofy. I can already just look at it and just tell how goofy this is. Does everyone have hockey? Supposedly, to put it simply, in the world of One Piece, yes and no. It's... You could say everybody can learn hockey, but hockey is like... It really comes down to the individual. I think that's what makes hockey so interesting. It's surprising too, because like hockey was pretty much introduced earlier on in the anime and like the series in general. I'm not, like what am I saying, right? But in general, the hockey was already introduced, but we never really understood it until like the end of the Marineford arc after Ace's death and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty interesting though. But it makes sense. I mean, Zoro, Sanji, and the others. Yeah, they all have hockey. Well, not... So Zoro and Sanji has hockey for certain. And then, what you call it? I think those are like the only two besides Luffy that actually have hockey. But no, not the rest of the crew don't. So it's only those three, I guess. Zoro, Sanji, and Luffy. Usopp. Oh yeah, Usopp does have his Haki is like those sniping eyes or something, right? The ones that sees from the far distance and whatnot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I could be wrong. But I think that's his Haki for Usopp. So, sorry if I get that one wrong or not. Did you see? Okay, I did get that right. Okay. Did you see Film Red? I have not yet seen this. That's as disappointing as it is to say. I have not yet seen Film Red. I heard that the movie's not canon, but the character Uta, I heard that she is canon though. So Uta is a canon character, but the movie itself isn't canon. It's kind of confusing, honestly. That's what I was told, but I could be wrong. Like, I don't know. Somebody correct me on that. But I believe that was what I was told, though. So the One Piece Film Red movie isn't canon, but Uta, she is a canon character, so she is actually in the universe. But someone needs to confirm that with me because I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't mind spoilers because like it's One Piece. Spoilers are always going to be everywhere, but if somebody can confirm that, I would like to hear it. Because that would actually pique my curiosity, to be honest. Because I think Uta's character design is actually really nice. Especially, no, as a matter of fact, all the characters in the movie, the character designs are really nice. I talked about it here on my channel, actually. When they was releasing the visuals still. I thought the character designs were pretty cool. Especially Frankie. Frankie's character design for the movie looks juiced. Excuse me. Okay, guys, we're about 3/4 of the way there now. Didn't watch it. Is it good? I haven't seen it either. I guess the majority of us have not seen Film Red. We have a lot of catching up to do then. Okay. This is getting shorter, guys. We're almost there. Pochita, we're coming. Just give us some time. But no, yeah, I have not yet seen Film Red, though. Like, a lot of the One Piece movies I don't really watch because a lot of them are not canon. But I guess Film Red is an interesting thing. It's fun. Go listen to the songs. The intro song, I think, is really good. I know. The music for One Piece Film Red, like, that was going viral on both TikTok and Twitter. By the way, guys, follow me on there. I'll leave a link to those down below, so you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok if you're interested. But yeah, I remember when it was coming out, man, everybody was talking about the music. There was so many covers by like everybody from YouTubers to VTubers. Boy, it was just going wild when it came out. Sorry, my voice cracked a little bit. You all get the gist, though. It did very well, too, by the way. Both domestically and globally. Which is very surprising. I don't know if... I'm not too certain if it sold more tickets than the Jujutsu Kaisen movie. But I heard it was on par, if not better. I figured other One Piece fans would be nice, but no one said hi to me in the theater, lol. Well, then I don't know where you're going with your theaters, but I guess people just want to watch a movie, I guess. Like, I really don't... I don't really mess around going out much, to be honest. Unless I have to. Oh, man. I sound like an otaku who's been shut in his room for too long. But... honestly... I do go out, but not as often as I would like now. Because I've been so busy with my life. Or at least trying to get somewhere in my life. It was just crazy. It was at the end when I was leaving. Everyone was mean as heck. Oh, that's sad. I Was it intentionally being mean, or was it like just being mean in general? Because let's hope that it was at least not intentional, right? Ugh. We're getting there, guys. Pochita is becoming one with us. Okay, guys, you'll start seeing what I mean once I said we're going to inverse this. I said, what's up, my Nakama Enig? And I got some weird looks. Yeah, if you're going to, man, it's so, okay, I'm going to be honest, Mr. Beast. If someone said that to me, I would have cringed so hard. I would cringe if somebody told me, what's up, Nakama? Oh my god. Yeah, I would cringe, man. I don't think they were being mean. I think they just saw you as kind of weird. Because like I would never in a million years be that awkward. At least socially awkward, no. I just treat people like normal people. But it's understandable why they saw you that way, I guess. I don't think they were treating you mean. I just think they were just trying to give off the eye, I guess. Bro, there are One Piece fans. One Piece fans does not... I don't think One Piece fans are that cringy now. No, it's like going to an anime expo, if you've ever been to one. Like, typically you'll say that to stuff, or to people who are cosplaying, but I wouldn't really just say that out in general. Because then it would just really come off as either pretentious or awkward. Like, for everyone around. This is looking kind of strange. Okay, hold up. This may or may not be fixable, but let's see how this goes. Sorry guys, Pochita is coming towards an end. We're gonna inverse this, and then we're gonna actually try to get this together. I need to actually see what I'm working with here for a second. Hold up. I know you guys cannot see what I'm doing here, but I can see very, very clearly what I'm working on. Alright. This isn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna look 1,000 times worse. It only looks bad if I look at it from the underside. If I look at it from how it is now, it actually looks pretty good. So essentially, once we get to about here, which is about halfway through, I'm going to actually inverse it. Just so you guys can get a general idea of what I'm doing. We're going to inverse it, and then we're going to fill it up with actual cushioning. And then it will start to come together. Ugh. My arms are starting to give out. That's not a good sign. Okay, hold up. Kumo Sensei, One Punch Sensei in his younger days. That was me, yep. One Punch. Young delinquent. Come on. I was not a delinquent for certain. I was young, I won't lie. I used to be, you get what I'm saying, I was much younger then, but I wasn't really well, I was kind of reckless, but not as reckless as you would think. I was pretty much a normal person, sort of. My life my life does have its challenges. A lot of them, actually. Too many to count, but I always think about the future, and then I just kind of work my way from there, I guess. Well, yeah, it was pretty tough, though. You kind of had to grow up fast. Like, I grew up way too fast, and I kind of regret it now. To be honest, I still do regret growing up too quickly. Biggest regret in life. I should have enjoyed my life when I was much younger. And what I mean by younger, I don't mean like my teenage years. I mean like my actual youth. Like my childhood and stuff. I threw that away. I just regret it. Like, I regret it to the point where I was like, oh my god. And I was just breaking down apart. Yeah. You work too hard, kids. And then you just end up like me. The other guy didn't see the future. I guess so. I guess he didn't see me coming. I was too good. But don't throw away your lives, guys, like I did. Throwing away my youth was one big regret. But the most I can do now is to work hard to at least ensure that the future is a much brighter place for me. And if not, then I guess I'll just make it brighter for those to come. Because that's the least I can do. Is to at least give something back. If not to myself, then to those around me. I'm not some special person, by the way, guys. I'm just a regular dude. Like a regular guy you find anywhere else. I just work a little bit harder than everybody else. You can put it that way, I guess. Okay. Oh, great. That's not a good sign. We have a little knot here. Oh boy, that is not looking good. Okay, guys, as you can see here, we got a little knot. So basically what I'm doing right now, guys, I'm trying to untangle this because this is a knot. This happens sometimes when the thread is too long and it starts curling up inside out. Oh. These threader knots are so annoying. They're such a pain to deal with. Okay, hold up, guys. This might actually take longer than I expected. This little knots here. I don't really like leaving these as is. I actually like to unknot them because if they stay like how they are now, it's going to become a pain later on. Let's see. There. Hold up. That is such a bad knot. Ugh. This is how we untangle this, guys. You can't really see it, but I can't show you either because it's kind of small, but it is annoyingly a pain to deal with. Essentially what happens is that when the thread wraps up around itself and it gets itself tangled in. So essentially you have something like, you can't see it, but there it goes. That is a really bad knot. So typically what I do is I actually try to unthread it. So that way it can loosen itself out and free itself from this pain. I can't unloosen this. What the heck? Will this be a problem? I don't know. Let's just see how this goes, guys. I'm going to continue. Ugh. If this ends up being a problem, well, I'll just deal with it later. Probably had to cut it off later then. Let me rethread this. There we goes. Alright guys, this is going to be hit or miss at this point. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to open this up. And then we're going to start inversing this. Okay, so this is the inversing process. So essentially, we're going to put this inside out, essentially. This is easier said than done, I'll tell you what. But if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too hard, actually. Push this through. Alright. I know this looks kind of strange. Like, what am I doing? Essentially, now we're trying to pull this inside out. So this will actually inverse itself. And then you'll start to get the bigger picture. Okay. Start pulling this out. It's like stuffing a turkey. There we go. Pochita, my son, or my little one, I've come to create you. Okay. Here we go, guys. Now you start to see it. It's the round shape we're looking for here. Okay. Not perfect, but this is actually doable. So when we stuff this, it might look a bit uneven, but that's okay. We're not looking for perfection. But this is the inversing process. Good. Now we can actually start filling this in with filler. So here, guys, I have a doll filler here. So essentially, I'm going to use this to fill in to make the actual roundness that we need for a plushie. I know I'm untangling this. The rubber band has a lot of tie-ins here. So this is what we're going to use. And essentially, the little hole here that we used to inverse it in, we're going to start filling this in. And trust me, you want to pack this in pretty tight, honestly. I don't know how much I'll need, but you just want to get as much as you can in here, guys. Is there going to be a spider girlfriend Sensei? I don't think that will happen, but maybe in the future, who knows. But here's what we're doing. We're just going to keep filling this in. And then we're just going to see how this goes. Honestly, this might look small, but this thing is going to need a lot of actual filler. Or a lot of fiber filler. You can buy a pack of these filler at Walmart for about $5 US. And these, man, I don't know. These are like the perfect. These are perfect material almost. So I gotta fill this up. As you can see, it's becoming like Pochita now, guys. See the filling up? Oh man, Pochita. My little one. If you like what you're seeing, guys, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and stay updated. Like I always tell you. But this is how I do it, guys. Pochita is gonna come to life for us. You can see the filler starting to fill it up now. So essentially, this here is going to become kind of like intima here. Like the roundness that is. But first we got to fill this up out all the way. So what I do is typically when I put these in, I actually press down on it. Because I don't want any gaps to form, which you don't want that. You want it to be as tight as possible. Which is also why I prefer the under-over method rather than the actual, you know, loop-a-loop method. Okay. This is like stuffing a turkey or stuffing an animal with filling. Okay. Ooh, Pochita, the little one. This one is actually going to be very small but plump. Look how thick that is already. That is thick, and it's actually very small. This is my hand in comparison. What a little one. It's so fitting of Pochita. But we gotta see how this turns out though. I'm not gonna guarantee anything, guys. Because that's gonna be kind of I don't want to make promises I can't keep. I'm saying this is gonna be the best ever, and then it turns out looking like absolute garbage. So I can't guarantee how it's gonna look. But we gotta just do it the best we can. Alright. Pochita is coming together. I don't know why in the live stream it looks bright orange, but what I see is actually a dark orange. It looks really nice. Too bad the live stream can't pick up the colors as well, but at least you know it's orange. Little Pochita. That is a lot. See how much filler this is, guys? All of this will go inside of here. Now, if you sew this, if you sew it together properly and tightly, it should hold. It shouldn't explode if you overstuff it. That's how you know you screwed up, guys. If it explodes, it should not explode. It should be very robust but soft. Okay, let me fill in this back filler here. See, guys, it's slowly filling out. This is becoming Pochita. It will round out though. I just need to fill up the edges. I know it's not perfectly round, but it will be. This is like I don't know why I'm sweating. I'm sweating actually filling this out. Is this like a workout for me? You really need a lot of time. You need a lot of everything. Especially commitment. If you're gonna create something this cool, you better for certain do this right. You see, this looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's not perfectly round, but it at least resembles Pochita already. Like, Pochita, our little one, we're coming to make you. You're going to be born. There it goes. I'm trying to fill up all the cracks, guys, so I'm trying to put my finger as far as I can. I know it sounds kind of... Whoa, that sounds off. I'm trying to actually fill for any gaps. The reason why is because, like, once you sew this up, you can't add any more cushioning. So, if you feel like loose spots, like dents and stuff, it doesn't really feel right. So you gotta have to do your best to fill out any and all gaps. The final product should feel soft but plushy. Like, man, there's only a lot of the viewers are missing out on here, guys. We're filling this out. They're not here to enjoy it with us. Pochita, you're gonna be born soon, and no one's gonna be here to see you. But this is how you make the stuff you love come to life. That is so much. See how much this is, guys? And we still have, like, a lot more to put in. Duh. There we go. We're getting there, guys. Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way full, almost, maybe? I don't know. Okay, now we gotta massage this out. That's a bit loose. This part here is a bit loose. Maybe this part up here. But overall, it's actually not bad. Once we smooth this out, it's gonna look a bit ovalish. Round, it should be like a round ovalish shape. But that's like perfectly fine, honestly. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, guys. Hold up. Ugh. Sorry, Pochita, we're gonna have to stuff you like it's Thanksgiving. Here we go. This is how we do it here, guys. So you're not selling? No. I have zero intentions of selling this, guys. Because I don't think, like, I don't think the quality I create is worth selling. Because I feel like if I was to sell this, it will be pretty bad, honestly. Like, I don't think people will want to buy this. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Because to me, I feel like even it doesn't matter. Even if it looks mediocre or good or not, I still don't think it's worth selling because I believe that people should buy really good quality made stuff. Not really just something a guy makes out of his passion. And we gotta, oh man, I forgot. How are we gonna make the chainsaw part? I'll figure it out. I have an idea. I will actually make the chainsaw part too, actually. We're gonna use rudimentary 3D geometry here, guys, in a little bit to actually solve this. Everything depends on the price. It would depend on the price, but at the same time though, guys, I don't make killer quality plushies. Like, stuff like this that I make, you know, like Antima here and whatnot, is really just handmade arts and crafts. It's not like what I will call worthy material of selling to an individual. Because I would feel kind of bad if they bought it, like if they bought it from me. Because I don't feel like the stuff I make is of like, I don't know, it's not really of like what I will call retail value, I guess you could say. Why is there a... Hold up. Oh, a piece of thread is stuck in here, guys. Hold up. Pochita, how dare you? How far in is this one? Hold up. Sorry guys, you're probably wondering what was happening. So when I was stuffing this in, I actually stuffed in a bit of this threading as well. So now the threading is stuck in here somewhere. Okay, hold up. I'm going to pull out a little bit of this. $50 per doll. That is a rip-off price. I don't think anyone should buy it that expensively. Not if it's something I made. I will not sell for that high, like, to begin with. Stuff that I make is not... No. Okay guys, now we got this out. So essentially what happened was that one of the threads actually got tangled in here for some reason with the cotton filling. Well, this isn't cotton, this is actually fiber filling. What am I saying? Okay, now we can finish this up. Yeah, but shipping to Europe. Even still though, I still wouldn't sell these. Because like, I don't know if this is actually worth something that I would sell. I mean, it is This will be Pochita, guys. You will see at the end, but oh, we might have to do day 2 here because I'm sweating. Day 2. Like, I would really like to actually fix up OBS because the stream crashed twice, so I had to do 2 separate streams, guys. That is really unfair for you viewers. So I would really like to probably finish everything and then like do the final product tomorrow. But tell me what you guys think about this so far. How is Pochita turning out? So this will eventually become something like this. Or something like this. So that's the general idea of what it's going to look like. So if you're wondering how this is going to turn out, that's the general idea. It's nothing too extreme, but it's something anybody can create. Which is the purpose of me doing this, because it's to show you guys that, hey, I can create this too. All it takes is just a little bit of creativity and a little bit of time. No sewing machines needed. All it really needs is just you and your imagination to actually create something beautiful. And look at that, guys. You want to squish out the cushioning. The only reason why you want to squish out the cushioning is because you want to test out how well it actually plushes, which is why you call these plushies. So as you can, I can feel this top part here is a bit loose, a bit here, a bit of here as well, and maybe up here as well. But everything else feels pretty tight. So when is the next time to feed for spiders? So currently this week I'll be rehousing tarantulas, but I'm going to do that off camera because rehousing tarantulas is actually very boring. Are you going to add legs and a tail? No, I don't plan on adding legs and a tail because like if you're talking about those, how'd you put it? Doll plushies likes, those I do those separately. Well, those actually you have to draw out the schematics though. Like I did not have time to draw out any of the cushioning. I mean, any of the body parts. So this will just be pretty much be a face, like a face pillow plush. Because like if you want to do like a full body for a 101, like an actual Pochita plushie, you got to draw out you have to draw it out and measure it, which I didn't do that. I literally just say, why don't we just do a stream for this today and just do it. Which is what I did. So the stream we're seeing today, I'm just doing this because it just came out of the blue, honestly. I did say I wanted to do a arts and crafts stream this week, so I was like, why not do this one? I know, right? A lot of filling, but you got to get this right because you don't want dents in your plushies. It just wouldn't feel right. I think people who comes to live are hype about talking about are also because of spiders. Oh, I think people who come to the live streams are hype besides talking about anime are also because of spiders. Maybe, I don't know. Everybody finds me differently though. Some people found me through recommendations, and other people they just like literally find me out of pure coincidence. So everybody's different per se. Alright guys, we're almost filling this out, so let me finish filling this. But either way though, however way you found me guys, I'm glad that you're all here. Because this, I'm going to be honest, I can't believe this channel is going to surpass my main channel. Like I had zero intentions of this channel being as big as it is. And yet, like, for some reason, all you guys came through, like, it is just surprising, honestly. I can't almost believe it. Like I said, after 300 subs, I really couldn't care less if I lose subs or not, because I was truly satisfied with 300. I felt like at that point, like, I had nothing more to give, but I just kept on going because why not have fun, you know? And then lo and behold, we're almost at 400 subs. I mean, 600 subs. Okay. Let me tighten this. Okay, guys, now... okay, so we're basically starting to tighten this out. So we will close this off here in a little bit. But first, I gotta finish actually pressurizing this. You don't have to do what I do here by pressing it in, but I do it anyways because I want this to... I want the cushioniness to actually spread out evenly. It's not necessary, but I do it because I do what I do and I do what I love. And no, I'm not selling these, guys. I know... I don't know why people want to buy these. I mean, if you like stuff like this, you know. Legs and tail, you wonder how. I don't plan on making a... I'm just going to make this a facey... What am I saying? I'm just going to make this a face plush, not really a full body plush. Because, like, I did not draw any schematics for a full body plushie, guys. So, pretty much this is just going only to be a face. But, hey... better than nothing, right? If I was to actually commit to doing a full body, I'm going to need to actually draw the schematics out. Or look at some other schematics that people also have done. Because I believe there are, like, people are already making this better than I can. But I just do this for fun, okay, guys? I don't do this for money or for YouTube views. I just do this because... I just do this because why not? Okay. It's still loose here, guys. You can pretty much... I don't know if you can see that, but I don't want that. Like, I really don't want any loose material from within. Everything you see here has to be tight. Now, if you sew this correctly, like, the threads around here that tie this together shouldn't break apart. If it does, that means that you didn't... It means that the thread is too weak, or the way... Or you probably overstuffed it, or you're probably not doing something right. Okay. Let us... This knot here is getting me really paranoid. Sorry guys, I'm actually trying to untie this knot. There's a little knot on this thread here. It's getting on my nerves. I thought I was going to leave this as is, but I guess not. Sorry guys, hold up. Just playing with... Okay. Making this makes your stream. So doing this makes people come here. Let's hope so. Because, man, I feel like when I do stuff like this, it's kind of have its downsides as well. Such as my internet being terrible. And things going awry. Such as what's happening currently with these knots. Oh, I just had it. There we go. Okay, we got it, guys. Yahoo! We got it. The thread knot is no more. Thank God. Alright, we're gonna tie this together now. Ugh. I might make this into an actual video, but I'm gonna speed it up by like 20 times maybe. My Hero Academia has some intense episodes. Yup, it does. I just wonder how, okay, in terms of My Hero Academia, sorry guys, now that I'm back on topic, like, My Hero Academia, I think this season is probably one of the best seasons they have in a long time. Because for like the past like 2 seasons or so of My Hero Academia, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was dead water, but it was going in that direction. So to see it come back is actually a blessing almost. Especially coming back stronger than ever. I still want to know more about Hawks though, because I feel like Hawks' character, like the way Dabi explains it, like how his father was a villain and whatnot. So Hawks is a son of a villain or whatnot. Like I want more explanation about that. Hopefully they'll explain about that later on, because I feel like that leaves open plot holes to an extent. Especially how they don't really give context to what's about it. They just kind of tell it how it is. Like Hawks' father was a known criminal or something, and Endeavor just took in Hawks. I'm like, I mean, that sounds really cool, but like, we need like, is that really the best they can do to explain it? Because I really hope they go into depth about that later on in the anime. Because I feel like it's a cool reveal, but at the same time, it got overshadowed by the fact that, you know, Dabi reveals who he really is. So like, you know, I feel kind of bad for Hawks, because I think Hawks is an interesting character now. But at the same time, he just got overshadowed. He got overshadowed by everything that was happening in the moment. So like nobody really pays any attention to Hawks. But Hawks' character design is amazing in my personal opinion. The yellow and red. His yellow suit with his red wings is such a great contrast. Like ketchup and mustard. Yeah, I'm ready for Bungo Stray Dogs too, man. Bungo Stray Dogs is going to be lit. And look at that, guys. We got the base here, baby. Now, where's my scissors? Alright. Let me cut here. And let me cut out here. Alright, guys. Let's tie this up. Okay. But, like, Bungo Stray Dogs is amazing. It's surprising, too, because I didn't know it was actually based off a light novel. And I'll be honest, I have not... Ugh, my voice cracked. Ugh. To be honest, I have not read a lot of light novels recently. I've been way too focused on other things to where I can't really do what I want to do. And when I do want to do something, I just either had to, you know, put it to the side, or other things pop up, such as, you know, I want to do a live stream today, so which I'm doing that now. But either way though, guys, I would really like to actually grow my social media followings, such as my Twitter. Because a lot of anime news happens on Twitter. That's the strangest thing of all time. I don't think a lot of Westerners know that in Japan, Twitter is basically like their Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. Like every person in Japan has a Twitter. Fairy Tail 100-year quest is coming to an end. Let's hope so, man, because I totally forgot about Fairy Tail. Like Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest is not illustrated by Hiro Mashima, but I believe the story is by Hiro Mashima, but I don't think he illustrated it. So another another illustrator is doing that work for him. And I can't... Man, I can't tie this. What the heck? Sorry guys, I'm trying to tie this together. Here we go. Ugh. Is that the... Wait, why is it doing... Okay, hold up. Sorry, guys. It keeps tying up at the low end. I mean, the high end of things. I want to tie it up right at the bottom. That's okay. This would do. Here we go, guys. The base outline for Pochita. Now we gotta draw the... We gotta draw the face. So hold up. Give me about 1 second. Put these as the eyes. So let's say these are the eyes. I'll be right back. All right. No. So, here's the plan, guys. So let's say this is Pochita. I'm going to draw a base or draw the outline. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this is Pochita here. And essentially, I'm just going to draw the face out. So this is going to be a face push. So this is going to have the eyes here. I don't know how to draw Pochita's eyes, but this is generally what I'm thinking of. And then I need to find a way to do the chainsaw here. But the question is, how do I draw the chainsaw? The pointy parts here. So essentially, I'm gonna let's draw an arrow here, guys. So I don't know if you guys can see that. So essentially, I'm gonna need to do this 3 symmetrical. I need to draw it kind of like this almost, with the chainsaw, but smaller. We're gonna need to shorten that out. So basically like a short little chainsaw here. So essentially I'm gonna, hold up. The base idea is this. I'm gonna draw one straight line. This will be the first cutout. So this will be pretty much the middle part of the chainsaw. And now I'm gonna draw out probably 2 sides of the outer blade here. And then probably, sew these part together. Maybe, I don't know what method I'll use to sew these together. But I'm going to sew those parts together. And then what it's going to turn out is going to be pretty much the chainsaw itself. Which is this little chainsaw that's going to be like this. The question is, how do I do the teeth? Yeah, but also Ueda is doing the drawing. Okay, that makes sense. So essentially, there's going to be 3 parts to the chainsaw. The only thing I can't figure out is how I'm going to do the actual pricks of the blade. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Okay, to recap. Eyes. I have no idea how Pochita's eyes look like, guys. So, that's going to be kind of cringe. We gotta do this tomorrow. This is going to take a lot of time, actually. So we have Pochita's eyes, but I don't know how to, Blade. Okay, blade. I'm gonna make the... So the length of the chainsaw on Pochita's head, we're gonna make this about, maybe 7 centimeters? I don't know. I I'll be honest, when I did this, I did not have any idea what I was doing. So maybe 7 centimeters. The teeth of the blades, I'll figure that out as I go. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I think we'll finish this tomorrow. Like, at least we got the outline printed out, right? So yeah, you know what? I'm going to finish this tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm going to finish making this. Probably. No promises, but maybe tomorrow. But yeah, without further ado, everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and today marks day 1 of making Pochita. Thanks for stopping by if you're watching this, and if you're watching this, you know, through like a stream highlight or something, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and stay updated to what, you know, for us finishing this up tomorrow. If I do live stream tomorrow, no promises, but I'll try, okay? So thumbs up. And, yeah, with that, everybody, I really would like to see you tomorrow, and, let's get to 1K subs, guys. So without further ado, that's really about it. See you.